fresh from the pages of Sample Library Review. Here's this week's deal compressor for May 8th, 2026. I'm your host, Don Bodan. We got big news from Realitone with a new version of their Sunset Choir. Cinematic Alpha has launched a new one with a soundbox instrument with big UVI sale going on. Of course, we got a whole bunch of new releases, dollar deals. Let's jump right into the headline of the week. Native Instruments launched Complete 26. The major update to the developer's flagship bundle of effects and instruments reintroduces Absinthe 6 and expands the collection with over 190 instruments, sound libraries, mixing tools, and this release adds a new grand piano with libraries like Noir and Claire, the LCO producer strings, electric keys, scenes tools, as well as Isotope, Brainworks, mix plugins. Contact is updated to version 8.10 with aftertouch support, and Complete 26 is available in 4 flavors. Let's see if we can find them on the screen. Here we go. There's a Complete 6 Start, which is free, Complete 6 Standard, Ultimate, and Collector's Edition. I know you guys are probably just eyeing the Collector's Edition, as I am, because that concludes everything developers put out over the last couple years. I'll include a link straight over to Native Instruments if you want to log in, see what your upgrade price will be at this time. Now, I also had a chance to put together a little what's new written review summary, basically going over everything that's included, as well as what instruments are included in which collections, which I think is pretty handy. There's also additional links to go to watch YouTube videos of each of the instruments, some of the reviews we've done, just across all of the highlights of what's new with Complete 26. I'll include links to this and everything I mentioned cleanly organized in that first pinned comment below. Let's go over a few of the new releases this week. Eva Instruments by Splash Sounds here. They've put out their Epic Percussion 3 library. This one's promising orchestral to trailer percussion for Contact. Looks like it's on a special entry price, just $74. Normally $149. Developer reached out. I might be able to get a copy for review. If you'd like to see that, please let me know. It looks like it's Contact library. New release from Toontracks with an Easy Drummer expansion, Easy X Drumology. Promises 4 kits covering 4 decades of sound, available for the lowest price I've seen it anywhere yet, over a service $88.63, plus you'll get $2.67 in rewards cashback. Mastering the Mix has got a new one out with Stereo Vault. This one's promising to analyze your audio and give advancements for getting more stereo spread across your mix. Mastering the Mix right now has it available at Plugin Boutique for $80. Plus, you purchase it there, you'll get any free plugin from their list right there. I also did see it over at Plugin Alliance. I'm not sure if you get that free plugin there. Oh, yes, you do. You get a free plugin as well. So both of those sales look like they're going on right now. Over at Plugin Boutique, they also have the latest release from WA Productions, Particle Pi. This is one of those unique instruments that actually sounded pretty cool when I heard the demos. It's just $12 for the intro price right now till May 31st. Normally going to sell for $39. A deep dive to some of these new releases we've seen. This week, Realitone launched Sunset Choir Lite. This is a specialized vocal library designed for contemporary media scoring and cinematic production. It's recorded at the United Recording Studio, Studio A on Sunset Boulevard. Library brings lush, professional studio recorded vocals with lots and lots of flexibility. Now, the full version is a Sample Library Review Award winner from 2025. This light version here, just $99, works as a contact player instrument. And if you're not familiar, Realitone usually has refund policy. If you don't love the library, send them the notice in 30 days and they'll give you your money back. Now, if you want to hear the full version of Sunset Choir Review, Sunset Choir Ultimate, I'll include a link over to that review I did from when it was first released. Sticking with vocals, Cinematic Alpha's released a new one with Vocal 3 for Soundbox. This merges the earlier Cinevox and Vocals releases into a redesigned instrument for Audio Modern Soundbox. It's aimed to deliver deeper, more expressive vocal textures for modern scoring and sound design. There's 89 sound sources, 143 presets, and 4 vocal characters with spooky pads, vowels, ad-libs, dark cinematic textures, suitable for horror, mystery, ambiences, trailers, and emotional scores. Library is available both in FLAC as well as uncompressed WAV formats, and you can pick it up right now for just $49, normally going to be $79. Again, that is a Soundbox player instrument. Now, this is hot off the heels of Cinematic Alpha releasing the Orchestral Granularity for Soundbox. This is a collection of their 3 different volumes of sounds that they put together just in the Soundbox engine. Available for $49, normally $79 just for this weekend for that discount price. One of my favorite releases from the last couple weeks, Authentic Soundware's Space Age Colors Volume 1. Still on special intro price till May 19th. That's $249 for this collection, normally $399. And this just has a gorgeous collection of articulations for that mid-century orchestra sound. So many cool articulations. I went ahead and did a first look video, put together a quick demo. Yeah, I'm just thrilled with the way this thing sounds, and I hope you love it. I'll include links to both Authentic Soundware if you want to pick that up before the sale ends, as well as over to the check it out video that I was able to put together and put out yesterday. Also had a chance to do a quick look of Jazz Guitar Octaves by Have Audio. It just sounds great. It's one of those hyper-focused libraries. It's just guitar octaves, but it plays so smoothly. Really like what they've done with this one. And I do want to make a formal correction here in the review. I criticized that there weren't any hammer-ons, and you actually can't play hammer-ons when you're doing octaves. What I probably meant to say is I wish there would have been little legato slides. That said, library special intro price $39, still going on. Normally going to be $59. Does require the full version of Contact. Now we got plenty more new releases to cover, actually quite a few more new releases to cover. First, let's dive into this week's featured offer. Forte Composer Academy is having their Black Friday sale. Their courses are going to be 30 to 50% off until May 31st. If you're not familiar, this is just a fantastic way to learn, utilize a virtual orchestration. The courses are all taught by Benjamin Botkin, who is not only scoring tons of stuff that you probably heard, like video games like Tomb Raider, Lineage W, Sandbox, and you've got some animated series in the works. These scoring courses, I think, are very inspirational. And then there's even MIDI packs, which I think are absolutely wonderful. You download the MIDI, can look to see if you own the libraries before you buy these. And then that way you actually just pull up the MIDI and hear the actual scores being played in your DAW, see how the programming is done to get the lifelike detailed programming in. Again, this is one of my top choices if you're looking to really become a scoring composer. I'll include a link over to the Forte Composer Academy page, and that sale's going on till May 31st. In news this week, got a couple items from SoniaScore. First up, they've got an update to Lux Orchestral Strings, free for owners of the library. Normally sells for $4.99. Version 1.1 expands the library with new articulations and workflow improvements, introduces newly recorded ostinatos, runs, as well as enhanced legato and portamento transitions. Also adds the ability to load up 24 different articulations on the main page. Now, Lux Orchestral Strings just sounds gorgeous. Don't take my word for it. Go check it out yourself. Other news from Orchestral Tools this week. Their SoniaScore Creator Contest is on. It's now reaching the public voting phase with 6 finalists whose short videos are showcased on the page there. Community members are invited to watch the finalists' entries, vote for their favorite creator, and enter a raffle that gives SoniaScore shop vouchers and other rewards out. Now, these are all really incredible scores, I have to say. I listened through them all. This one's very action-oriented. This one kind of surprised me. Julie Jameson, really tasteful use. SoniaScore's world instruments blended with a very score-oriented creation. Now, I'll include a link over to that SoniaScore Creator Contest if you want to check all these out and participate in the public voting. In other news this week, Ableton Live's made a big announcement with Live 12.4. This is a free update for existing users, introducing link audio, real-time streaming between devices, improved stem separation and core effects. The update also brings major enhancements to Push, including standalone MIDI mapping and expanded Max for live integration. Additionally, Move and Note have been upgraded to version 2, adding audio tracks, new effects like erosion, and seamless multi-channel audio streaming to the desktop environment. Now, I haven't used Ableton Live for a number of years, so I don't even know what some of those updates actually mean. If you guys are Ableton users, be sure to chime in below. I want to get a hand count here, make sure I should cover Ableton news in the future. Now, I've got one big highlight here before we jump back into new releases. There's a Plugin Boutique UVI manufacturing sale going on with some deep discounts of 88% off select bundles by UVI right now. This includes one of my favorites, Sample Library Review Award winner, World Suite 3. Normally $2.99, get it for $1.99 till May 17th. Or if you just look at this at $1.99, the cost of just going up to get the Sonic bundle which includes, I think, everything the developer has done, all 116 UVI products in a single purchase for $4.99 right now, normally $7.99. Now, there's also a cinematic sale going on over at UVI, and this includes a number of other instruments at 50% off. As you can imagine, these are much more focused on atmospheres, textures, scoring tools. I'll include links to both the best service page as well as UVI's cinematic sale if you want to take advantage of those during the promotion. Jump back, got plenty more new releases here. Bunker Samples, Viola Moto. This is their motion shorts designed for the Audio Modern Soundbox. Normally $39, get it for $19 till May 15th. And note there that they also have their spring sale going on with up to 55% off the developer's instruments. Audio Damage launched Quanta 2 with a 40% off intro price over at Plugin Boutique. Normally going to be $129, get it for $77 till May 19th. News from the Very Loud Indeed company, they got a new Omnisphere collection with Omnisphere Saga. It's designed for Omnisphere 2.8 or higher. Normally $35, get it for $21 during the intro promo. Spectrals has released Vulcan Epic Destruction. This is a collection for Massive X. It's available €29.50, special intro price. It's normally going to be €59. And Pink Parrot Studio has released Quad Track, a dynamic performance sequencer. This one looks a little chaotic to me as far as the interface. Available for €25. Few new releases from Lander this week with Strata. Available for $79 over at Best Service, promising to add movement and depth with this granular tool. They've also released Lander's Horizon. $79 right now, and this one promises to transform simple arrangements into vast emotional soundscapes by combining strings and rare analog synthesis. Another release I caught over at Plugin Boutique is Nest Acoustics' new Delta.
You can solo it here to hear what's routed in the sidechain. Shaker loop. So if I turn the envelope knob to the right, that's not the shaker.
This one's a sidechain saturation plugin. Normally going to sell for $59, get it for $39 during the intro promo. Mosaic Beats has released Chord Prism 2. This one promises to help you create your own professional sounding bass lines, melodies, and arpeggios over any chord. With version 2, it's available for $34.99 intro price. Normally $59.99 till May 31st. And DigiNoise has the R&B electric guitars collection. This one's available as waves, ready to use inside your favorite sequencer for $9.16 intro price till May 16th. Rhodes has the Rhodes Chroma by Cherry Audio. Rhodes Chroma synth was originally launched in '82, teamed up with Cherry Audio here. Intro price $39, normally $69. And Sample Tracks has released the Hybrid Cinematic Arsenal. Looks like it got 3 of their contact instruments bundled together. At 87% off. Normally $357. Grab them now for just $49. Does require the full version of Contact. Sonora Cinematics got a brand new release with their Transfigured Orchestra Volume 3. Let me try that again. Transfigured Orchestra Volume 3 Cinematic Brass for the Soundbox player. Normally going to be $27 on special entry price, $21 right now. And with this release, they also have released the Transfigured Orchestra Bundle for Soundbox. This includes all 3 of their Transfigured Orchestra releases with Volume 1, A Quiet Ensemble, Volume 2, Hybrid Gestures, and Volume 3, their Cinematic Brass. All 3 bundled together right now, $63, normally $93. Caught release from Bitely Sounds. They've got a Fairlight for Contact available now. Selling this one for $69. Does require the full version of Contact. And Polyfreak has released On. Granular Laboratory for Sonic Alchemy. There is a free trial for this plugin for you to grab for 30 days. Check it out. It's on a 33% off launch promo. Grab it now for $50.92. In music and AI news, over at Audio Plug Deals, they've got Staccato Pro with a lifetime license on a deep discount. Normally $299. Get it for $89.99.
So if we take a quick look at it, we can zoom right in and we can see that it's adding in all the different key switches.
This is a MIDI co-writer that works right in your DAW. You can give it text prompts or upload reference tracks or both, and it'll generate MIDI in seconds with all the instrument parts organized and personalized as per your suggestion. It's available for the next 9 days, 70% off. I'll include a link to this and everything I mentioned cleanly organized in that first pinned comment below. In the spotlight this week, Westwood has a special Untamed solo going on. 50% off the developer's Untamed instruments with Untamed Brass, Untamed Strings, Untamed Winds and Percussion, 50% off, just $99 right now, or get all of the Untamed instruments bundled together for $249, normally $499. Latest sales announced this week over at Vienna Symphonic Library. They got a special Studio Series collection with up to 45% off, and this includes all their studio instruments and their multiple spaces, including the Synchron Stage Reverb, Vienna Mirror Pro 3D, and their room packs there. Those studio instruments or studio strings, chamber strings, you can see there's a lot of wonderful instruments included in this sale right now. Bunker Samples, I mentioned that spring sale already, up to 55% off till May 15th. And over at East West, where's it at? They've got a game scoring sale, up to 60% off East West products, and with every purchase, you're going to get a free copy of their Hollywood Fantasy Voices. Over Best Service, they've got a flash sale till May 10th. You can get the Chris Hine horns. There's a pro version at $324.50, normally $649, and the compact version at $94, normally $189. And Audio Plug-in Deals has a Synthwave collection, version 5 by OST Audio, with 2,000 wave samples and 300 presets for Solint, as well as MIDI files and construction kits. 90% off just for the next 10 days. Get it for $59, normally $5.99. Let's jump into dollar deals of Virum DN Productions Virum Music Box, is 78% off. And now for $29. Over at ADSR, they got a special sale with the Serum Bundle. Just $20 right now for this collection of 805 files. Serum presets, Serum 2 presets, 104 wave files spanning 8 different genres. WA Productions Nano Beast on sale over Best Service. now just $14.90. And you can save 97% off the Smemo Sounds 20-in-1 Spring Mega Bundle, now just $9.95. It's also an Experiments XTD preset collection of phase plant plugins. Just $6.95. Voltage Modular Bundle by Dark Interval with 390 different patches at 80% off. Grab it now for $19.95. There's a Phase Plant Mega Bundle, 1,574 presets bundled together for $24.95 right now. Last week, if you want to save on the Dark Interval 6-in-1 guitar bundle, all 6 guitar instruments, 83% off. Grab them now for $29. Just require the full version of Contact. Tuber's got 228 presets for Tone 2 Nemesis. Grab that for $7.95. And Seismic Engines plugin by Vessel Audio is 65% off. Grab this one now for just $6.95. Levels Multi-Kit by Vessels Audio, giant collection of waves, one-shots, synth presets, 80% off, now $9.95. And Red Sounds 4-in-1 Serum Bundle with what they're calling 351 real nice serum presets and 91% off. Grab them now for $6.95. Over at Audio Plugin Deals, they've got the Jazz Guitar Acoustic Edition by Image Sound. It's 80% off. This Waves Collections, just $9 right now. Audio Plugin Deals also has a May Mega Bundle with the U-Synth Core by UJam, GUI Audio's Mortimer, Baby Audio's Parallel Aggressor, and several other plugins. Now just $9.99. That's going on till the end of the month. Came across Black Octopus Sounds Leviathan 4. 9-gigabyte collection, available now for $9.99. And the Elevation Sounds Ultimate Trance Bundle for Serums on a deep discount. Now just $24. Damon Armani's got these Zenergy sound mics for Dawsome Cyclops, just $9 right now. That sale's going on for 4 more days at 53% off. Plug-in Effects Taps and Portals by Lunacy Audio on a 33% off discount till May 18th. Get it for $39 right now. Also came across Heavyocity's Fury. This is their Wild Distortion plugin, 67% off till May 18th, available for $39. I mentioned it before, but Vienna Symphonic Library's Spaces, including Synchron Stage Reverbs and the Vienna Mirror Pro 3D, as well as the Room Packs, all on discounts right now. And Minimal Audio's got a sale going on over at Plugin Boutique with 50% off. Current normally sells for $199, get it for $99.50. Let's talk freebies. Last week, if you skipped through part of the show, you might have missed that the Deer, the Fox, and the Guitar, classical guitar by Wavelet Audio, available for free. Also caught the Drum Laboo, a free LV2 or VSTI drum machine for Linux and Windows, available for free right now. Vicious Antelope's got 8 different pads for a Zebra 3. These are Codec Pale Horizon. Available for free. And a couple different packs here. This is a free guitar VST plugin for Linux and Windows. This one's called the Roker Pack. It's got a whole bunch of different pedals, overdrive, simulations, analog form, flangers, and tuners. DLP Audio has a free Smoke Mono 1, a monophonic synthesizer from Mike Dean. No audio on this one. See here, it's available for Mac or Windows. Cloudy Samples filter plugin. This VST3 is available for free right now over at Pulse Audio. And Pohas has released a repository of free presets for the month of May. This one's for Arcturia Pigments. Ten different presets available for free. Stoned Voices, I just caught this one. That's a retro radio plugin, Mac or Windows. Runs as a VST or AU, and this one is free. That's going to wrap it up for this week's Deal Compressor Show. You could have been down any one of YouTube rabbit holes, and I appreciate you spending a little time with me. I'm up here in Flagstaff, Arizona, camped up in the mountains. Had a little ice yesterday when we woke up, so we've been trying to stay warm, but it looks like it's going to warm up for us this week. We're out in the beautiful area, lots of pine trees, just gorgeous. Got to go into Flagstaff a couple days. And there's also this big ultra marathon. Basically, the runners start in Phoenix and they run all the way to Flagstaff. The person who came in first place, she ran it in 56 hours. She only had 3 naps, 1 for 5 minutes and 2 for 7 minutes. It's called the Wild Ride of Cocodona, and it's just incredible what these athletes are doing here. This is just unbelievable, feat. You're climbing from below sea level, I believe, all the way to 7,000 feet over the course of the 250 miles. I'm just inspired by this kind of ultra marathon feat. I don't know, I've seen a few of them as we travel around. This one's just unbelievable. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'll include a link over to the page here for Codona if you want to check it out and look into it yourself. Maybe get a little inspiration for people really pushing their limits. But that's going to wrap it up for me. Deal Compressor, out.